Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 165 pounds, fighting from Everybody Fights, trained by Jason McLeod and Ben Schenk, Natalie Marshall.
Oh, tub thumping. Not what I was expecting, if we're being honest. Australian one-hit wonder with the tub thumping, Chumbawamba. So yeah, this is Natalie Marshall, fighting out of Everybody Fights, 5'6", 165 pounds, 27 years of age, trained by Jason McLeod and Ben Schneck. I think I pronounced that correctly. This is a song that Mark does not particularly care for, but Natalie does, and that's really all that matters. So let's give it up for Natalie.
Get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 173 pounds, from Fight Club Philly, trained by Shay Sulit, Kelsey McElduff.
So Kelsey, although fighting out of Fight Club Philly, definitely has roots in Boston, because she definitely has a number of fans here.
Pretty sizable height and weight advantage. Kelsey McElduff. Kelsey McElduff, 5'9", 173 pounds, to Natalie Marshall's 5'6", 165 pounds.
First smell of weed tonight.
Yeah.
You know? Whew. So, yeah, the corner likes this song. That guy's jacked. So that's cool. There's like one mic is picking up like, go Natalie.
Yeah.
Go Natalie.
Pretty.
But Kelsey is getting a lot of love too.
Yeah.
So this one, so earlier in the night we had Casey
And Siobhan.
And it seemed there was electricity from both, but it seemed more
Cordial.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this seems a
little bit more,
yeah.
just like maybe people are a little bit more
Are we looking at the headgear? Is
enthusiastic.
the headgear?
I think he just wants to tighten up the laces at the top. I think they might have been loose on top. I don't know. Greg has switched gloves. He was definitely wearing
the pink gloves earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Shishin, a man of the people, fashion-forward official.
This is Olympic boxing.
This is only
Olympian, so we appreciate you doing this. Listen to my rules and regulations. Nothing behind the back. Keep it above the waist. Stop.
Boring.
Yeah, exactly. Blah, blah, blah. Am I right, guys?
Blah, blah. Greg, we love you.
Jesus, man. Let him fight. For Christ's sake, Greg. No, I'm just kidding. Greg Lushishin, one of the best in the business.
Good friend of ours.
Yeah, one of my oldest friends in the sport.
Yep.
Not in the sense that he is old, which, again, he is, but one of my oldest friends in the sport.
Natalie coming out very aggressive.
Pressing the action, and Kelsey doing everything she can to box off her back foot, which she's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
There's a lone piece of confetti falling from the rafters.
So it looks like Natalie's got a real hard right hand, but hasn't really been able to find it yet. There it is.
She found it once. I was thinking the same. After finding it, she reset a little bit. There is some issue with the headgear. There is something wrong with
or something. There's something wrong with the headgear.
Oh, it's not even connected at all, dude. It is way off. Greg's right. So, Mark, there's like a 3-inch gap between her chin and the strap.
Maybe it's literally just the wrong size headgear.
It is. What I'm telling you is, so these headgears, they adjust with Velcro on the top. They're the easiest to adjust headgear. I speculated earlier, right? Is the
Sting Armor,
Armor
Plus.
Plus, right? Isn't that just straight Velcro?
No, looks like he's got a
Oh,
string
it
there.
does have string.
So I don't know if it's a string on the crown and everything else is Velcro.
What I'm telling you is they just zoomed in, and there is such an
I think it's literally just the wrong size headgear.
But you know, in their defense, they are coming from Philly. I don't know if they just grabbed it here. I mean, that's on.
Yeah, it's just it is. The strap is barely under the chin.
Yeah, I like it. Greg's like, all right, get down. He's waiting for him. So stern. All right. A warranted reset.
It's very, so Natalie is very aggressive, but not cutting off the ring, so just chasing an awful lot.
Oh, but you know
landed
she's
a cleaner, harder.
landing,
No,
yeah. She ate something there in the exchange. It was hard. It was eclipsed by Lashishin, and I did see on the Jumbotron, though. I did see Kelsey did land something there. So far, she hasn't done anything of consequence to win the round, but that could change.
1 minute left. Kelsey's corner keeps on standing up.
And Greg is pissed.
Yeah, you can't stand up if you're in a corner. It's one of the few rules. Can't swear. Matt breaks that one all the time.
I have been, actually, as a matter of fact, Lashishin quite
Has
angry with
caught
me
you,
one time
yeah.
for swearing. And guess what? He was right. I did swear. I was quite upset. I was wrong. Apologies for Greg. So again, great job pressing the action by Natalie, and good job by Kelsey taking the angles and not backing straight up. So right now, it's a matter of wills. Kelsey's doing her best to avoid the forward pressure of Natalie, and Natalie's doing her best to continue to apply that forward pressure. So again, there are times when Kelsey's boxing off her back foot, and she is landing telling blows. With that being said, you have to give the round to Natalie,
Yeah,
right?
so not all, I mean, again,
Let's
great
say hello to
calls.
our ring card
Everything's
warrior,
awesome.
Jane
Not a whole
McGovern,
lot
who
of
was
polish for me to
diagnosed
box her in that
at
round, but
46
a ton of
with
aggression.
stage
Here's
3
my thing,
breast
Mark.
from Natalie.
If Kelsey planted her feet, right, dug in her heels, and they banged in the pocket a little bit, I don't know that we would see a complete lack of boxing. Now, or polish rather. Kelsey also, additionally, while she did look a little awkward in those exchanges, she did a great job of not backing up straight for the most part, right? She did at least try to circle out as best she could. She didn't find herself trapped on the ropes. Now, you did allude to the fact that Natalie didn't necessarily, use expert level ring geometry. She chased quite a bit.
Yeah. It's going to be tiring, too, if you're running laps.
But it's usually more tiring for the person going back.
No doubt about it, but it's,
So I think that's a pretty clear round for Natalie, although she didn't land any brutally telling blows.
I think, the Natalie won that round on aggression.
So, Mark, what stood out from you for the tail of the tape?
The height advantage from Kelsey McDuff, and then the weight advantage.
Okay, so if Kelsey is the far bigger of the two,
Why isn't she planting her feet?
why is she the one running away the entire time, The good right hand finally
right
by
hand,
Kelsey. The crowd is literally screaming to the point that I don't know who they want to win, but they want them to win. And Kelsey has some power. She just hasn't been able to get her feet under it. Now she's coming forward.
Oh, good right hand by Natalie.
Oh, did she hurt her to the body? Kelsey winced. Natalie winced to the point that I'm not sure what caused it. A little reset here. So it seems as though
And Natalie
Kelsey
doesn't look super fresh because
no,
she's been,
but Kelsey prefers watch. When Natalie resets, though, Kelsey will go forward. It's a matter of great body shots.
go. I
Mark, I
think she
told
hurt
you
her.
she
I
wins.
think she hurt
She
her.
hurt her to the body.
I think she's hurt to the body.
So Kelsey did hurt Natalie to the body.
Yeah.
If Kelsey goes back to the body with that right hand, watch. And yes, the right hand to the body. See it?
Yeah.
Again. Dig that right hand to the body. And now it's setting up. Yep. Look at this guy is, David Salinas is looking at him like he's going to absolutely sleep. The guy's screaming, "Let's effing go." The cornerman.
I remember my first time cornering, Matt.
No, I don't. It's been a minute. So.
I legitimately don't, yeah.
No.
It's been decades.
So, yeah, Natalie, once she she's getting hurt with the body shots. The right hand's the body.
Welcome back, our ring card warrior, Jay McGovern, who was diagnosed at age 46 with stage 3 breast cancer. She spent the past 15 years raising tens of thousands of dollars via bike rides, walks, and hikes, and supporting fellow survivors by hosting free Pilates recovery workshops.
So, I mean, that's a clear-cut round for Kelsey with that 8 count. I wonder how much that body work is going to impact the remainder of the bout. Natalie is showing signs of fatigue, and a lot of it has to do, I think, with the forward pressure. This should be interesting. Kelsey's second round was a lot bigger margin of victory than Natalie's first round. Natalie's first round, Natalie pressed the action. Conversely, Kelsey actually hurt Natalie with some real telling blows.
No doubt about it.
She's just digging that right in the body.
That's really all she has to do is kind of measure and post with that. Yep.
Yep. Lushishin actually has, every official in the ring should have a gauze pad that they can wipe some blood. But looking at the body language, I believe this fight is close to being stopped. And it's the right hand's the body.
Yep.
Again, Natalie's still pressing forward the entire time, but once Kelsey is able to set her hips, she's jabbing and then she's diversifying the right hand. She's ripping to the head, she's ripping the body. Lushishin waved it off. And that's all. So, yeah, great job by Kelsey, and a great account of Natalie. The cornerman's distracted, Mark. He's just, such a silly goose, yelling and swearing at a cancer benefit. He's a silly goose, is what I would say. Would you call him a silly goose, Mark? So yeah,
I'm like trying to drink it in.
The thing is, like, just probably like don't swear at the crowd during a cancer benefit. That's all. That's all. A great account by both women though. Natalie Marshall, excellent job pressing the action. Kelsey did an excellent job of modifying, turning up the power, digging into the body.
The winner by RSC at 105 in the third round, fighting out of the blue corner, Kelsey McElduff. Congratulations to both fighters.